Hey everybody, I'm Monty Mont.
I'm Tiff.
And these
are a few
of our favorite sings.
We both decided to do a crescendo.
We did.
I tried to
we
shock
locked
you.
in.
Yeah.
Do y'all see how locked in we is?
Oh my God.
We was on the same note. We did it.
Yo, you ready for mom, Tiff? Let's go.
Never kept up with the latest. Never tried to be the greatest. But let's be honest, yes, we want this. Oh.
What's up, y'all? Monty Mont here.
Tiff.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Remember I had, what was that pseudo name I did? Remember that? T-Tops and...
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, man, what was my name? I forgot.
Monty has all of these nicknames.
I got so many names for
and they're
us,
so
y'all.
random, and I never know. And I always respond to them, too.
Seriously, do. Man,
okay,
I forgot my name. I remember your name. It was something in T-Tops.
I
But
know.
anyway.
I remember.
Yeah, I know. So we back once again, back getting into controversy. We gave you our top for the first half of our top vocalists of all time. Not the decade, not the last 10, 20 years. The
top 10
all time.
of all time.
And it was very difficult. And we was
And
just,
if you think it's a joke, you do it.
try
do
it. Try it.
We challenge you.
Anybody know something about music,
Please
you
do
try
it.
it.
Yeah.
And you name some of your other honorable mentions. You name some people in the
Okay,
great.
so some of my honor, I have Celine Dion.
Yes.
Okay. Amy Winehouse is one of my honorable mentions.
Listen, also, watch that documentary. She has an unbelievable documentary. Her life, boy, it was a shame what she was taking so quickly.
Billie Holiday.
Billie, come on.
Is one of my honorable mentions.
Lady Sing the Blues,
oh,
yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I got also, of course, Auntie Patti LaBelle.
Mm-hmm.
I had as well, a lot of people don't know this name, but Janis Joplin.
Oh, my goodness.
From back in the day. You want to talk about gritty? I mean,
That was
sang
a good
hard.
one.
Janice, listen.
Oh, that's really good.
Young people look her up. That voice.
Now, look her up now.
Yes. Take a little bit of
Well,
piece
not
of
right
her.
now, like after this show.
After you watch
then
us, then
look her up. Yeah.
check out Janis Joplin. Of course, I had Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson.
Wait, you had Janet Jackson, like, vocalist favorite?
See, now.
Or did you just really do that just because it's Janet Jackson?
I got into a big argument with some people about this.
God, Monty.
Now, I'm not saying, that's why she's honorable, and she's not on my list.
Okay.
But Janet,
it's Janet.
It's just so.
It's
If we would have been doing like performers and artists and all that,
she's going
she
at
would
the
have been.
top,
That's
yeah.
why I said this is just vocalists. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into our top 5. Okay, so I think I started on 10, so you're gonna start on 5. What's your number 5 entry?
Listen, a lot of people will argue this. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
A lot of people will argue this.
Hey.
There's a lot of controversy.
Hey.
Because they say things about she's not the author of the vocal Bible. Kinda.
Okay.
Brandy is my number 5.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Brandy
Nice.
is my number 5.
Brandy. Okay.
She's not on your list, is she?
She's not on my list.
Wow.
She
Wow.
I forgot honorable mention, but
Who are you? I don't even know who you are anymore.
This is the vice president of the Beehive and put her number 10. What you talking about? I don't know who you are. Listen, when Brandy came out, Brandy was as big as anything that I saw in R&B and in hip hop and pop music, all that. She was like a rocket. Everybody knew all the lyrics. Everybody knew all the songs. When she came out with Baby, with the guitar lick on it, then she did Best Friend. And then this, I mean, of course, a lot of people know The Boy Is Mine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking, just before that, Brandy was already, you big when you get your own TV show.
Seriously. Especially back in that day.
Back in the day,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on. She...
Mo to the E to the... Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brandy's voice is...
I want to be down.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
She is. And, of course, I could have also put as well. Some people make them synonymous. I feel like Brandy was a little bigger career, but shout out Monica as well. Another
that's
excellent
what we were
voice.
just getting ready to say, because that's the thing. That's the tug of war.
Right.
Do I go with Monica or do I go with Brandy? But, I mean, Monica is an amazing vocalist as well. She's on my honorable mentions, as a matter of fact.
Unbelievable voice.
A lot of people listen to music for different, they listen to the melodies, they listen to the actual tracks, they're listening to what's catchy. I'm a lyric person, and I'm also I'm listening to vocal ability.
Yeah,
Brandy has it.
Brandy, I don't know if
has it like
you kind of start like it's controversial. It's like when they question Brandy,
like they're really out here trying to do it.
Stop.
Yeah.
I don't see. Yeah. She don't even because I mean Brandy, she's got it. So that's an excellent pick. You have a very excellent list. Okay, so not my number 5 is Miss Beyonce Knowles. Hater. No, I'm just, okay, so
I'm probably gonna get in trouble too.
Nobody's gonna. They're gonna be mad at you. They're gonna be mad at me. They're gonna be mad at you.
I know.
So let me address this whole culture of Beyonce can't really sing that good.
I looked at list. She was not on a lot of people's list.
Let me take off my glasses with no lenses in them. Is y'all crazy?
I'm telling you.
Are you
I honestly, one of my friends today, we just had this conversation. He wanted to kind of go back and forth with me a little bit. And it's surprising because we're both part of this whole Beehive thing. We love her. And he's like, Beyonce's on your list? And I'm like, she wouldn't be on yours?
That is, now listen, I'm a musician. I'm not contagious, but and I can tell I'm not bragging, I do have perfect pitch. So I can tell when somebody's off. You do. I'm sure you do. I love how you just stuck it in there. And I've heard Beyonce sing in a live setting. I wasn't there, but I've heard her sing. Stop. Her voice and her range and her control are ridiculous, okay?
The control is insane.
You don't understand music if you're really trying to question Beyonce's skills because that is insane to me. I don't even... Here's the thing.
I don't even trust you.
Here's the thing, and I know you're thinking about to throw some shots. Yeah. What they do for, just let me say it. Okay. What they do for Britney Spears in the production value of it, they're not doing that for Beyonce. They don't got to do that for Beyonce.
Nah.
Okay.
I've heard her so many times.
And y'all know what I'm talking about. When Britney Spears came out, my thing was I was like, I get the pop appeal, you know, and the whole
value.
Right, you know, oh baby, I get it. Okay, to get a little dance and but that's why another one of my honorable mentions is Christina Aguilera, because Christina came a little bit. I know she hollered a little bit too much for you, but I just remember telling people like, listen, if it's about singing, I'm like this because they kind of came up at the same time. I'm like, this little girl right here, she can blow. I'm like, she can't really sing Britney Spears. I'm like, they're crap. Beyonce is not Britney Spears. I don't get this whole, you know, it's more about just Beyonce now. And it's not, no, go back.
Yeah, listen to
watch
her.
some of them old Destiny Child days when she was linging.
Halo is proof.
I'm not really going to even spend much time.
And if you want to go back Destiny Child, listen to Free. Things like that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And again, they're all, you know, Kelly Rowland is an excellent singer, you know, all of Michelle. Yeah. But Beyonce, her voice, and I mean the tone of it, the intonation. I was like, man, I was really wanting some shit I put her higher. And the fact that she's not on some people's lists, I don't know what to say. That's crazy.
I don't even trust those people.
That's crazy to me.
At all.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you right there. Okay, so I had to get it off my chest. Not number 4. This is a personal one for me.
Oh, I think our number 4s are the same. Go.
Really?
I think so. When you just said this is a personal one, I think I might know who this is.
I would be shocked, but for people that really, really know me,
y'all know I don't really know this man, but I believe.
I know, but this is your number 4, I'm gonna be shocked. My number 4 is Aaliyah.
Oh.
See.
Oh.
Now because you don't know my history.
Okay, I do remember you telling me briefly.
Aaliyah, okay, I understand something. Aaliyah's not a powerhouse singer. She's not blow you. She's not Jennifer Hudson. Another shout out, Jennifer Hudson. She's not. You know, I got Shaka Khan on my list and all that. But
is
Aaliyah,
Jennifer on your list?
Jennifer's not on my list, but I do love Jennifer Hudson as well. Oh man, come on now. But Aaliyah, for a softer voice that you can still hear all the notes, can understand her voice. Now, I know people are going to be like, I'm jaded because I was going to marry Aaliyah. Fine. It's my list, okay?
It's your list.
Stop talking to me. Okay, I'm going to do what I want.
Your business, but I don't agree with this one. What's up? I'm just going to sit here.
It's soft. Sure, there's a pop type thing of it, but I just remember there's a song She sings, and it's on the Anastasia soundtrack, and it's called Journey to the Past, and she sung it at the Oscars as well. It is such a beautiful, soft ballad. Like, they don't gotta always peel the paint back when they sing, you know what I'm saying? It's just a soft, beautiful, it's a ballad, and I do. Again, some of my friends are like, you just saying that because you love Aaliyah. Yes, I'm just saying it because I love Aaliyah. Fine.
Okay, because that's all I just wanted you to do was just go ahead and just tell the truth.
But I do love her voice too. I mean, I didn't put her number one, y'all.
But number 4, Monty.
Yes, and it's my list, so okay.
It's this your list, and that's his business.
Thank
so
you.
I'm going to just go ahead and let
Thank
him
you.
do that. But I just want to go on record and state that number 4 is a little high for her. But okay.
That's fine.
That's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying? I ain't gonna take it back. What's your number 4? Rolling Stone expert writer.
Okay. So now here's the problem. I honestly thought, I know she's on your list. Now I know she's higher. This is one of your favorite, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were going to marry her too. You just was so indecisive. Anyways, my number 4 is Keke Wyatt. If you tell me that she's not on the list.
She's not.
What? I thought you loved Keke Wyatt.
I do love Keke Wyatt.
Are you what?
Keke Wyatt gave me a hug, y'all. So I do love. I do.
But Keke Wyatt is not on your
She's
list?
on my honorable mention. She's not on my list.
Oh, my goodness.
See, I feel like, why do I feel like she really gonna see this?
Yeah. Like,
and you just keep egging it on. Like, really?
What? I just knew. I'm like, oh, I know Keke's going to be on Monty's list. Okay, you put Aaliyah on there for a soft ballad, but you did not put Keke Wyatt on your list.
I did not put her
I'm
on
not
my
gonna
top
fuss.
10.
I'm not going to fuss.
Okay, see, now, okay, Keke, now I got to talk to Keke. You know. In Atlanta, we met at the BMI. It's all good. You know I love you. I be repping for her.
Does he, Keke?
Why you instigating? Why you got to instigate this?
Yeah.
But because this is top 10. It's 50 other singers you can put on and justify it. And you can justify this. Keke Wyatt, I'm going to say this.
I don't care if a million other singers come out between now and like Keke Wyatt will always be on the top 10.
Well, and
the
here's
lady
the thing.
can sing her face off.
And she can sing anything.
Oh my
And
God.
I can't say this for everybody, even on my list. There's
Yeah.
some people that have some niche thing.
Yeah.
Keke Wyatt can literally sing
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's one of
When
her.
you talk about like Goosebumps,
Yeah.
hair-raising singers,
She just
she's one of
sang
them.
For Every Mountain, and I
Man.
said, Lord have mercy. She's
Wow. And I don't think she gets enough credit.
no. That's
I
kind
think
of
'cause
the.
a lot of people are asleep.
That's kind of the thing. Is like when I'm doing my list, there's some people that are very, very, great singers that a lot of people don't even know. So I was trying to be a little more broad with my
Yeah.
list. If I was just going to do niche folks, of course.
No, I'm gonna be honest with I'm just gonna go get right to the point. Okay,
I just
Keke
want everybody to
Wyatt.
know. Beyonce number 10 on her list. So you ain't gonna let that. So you,
I know. I knew
Yeah,
that
you
you were not
stomping
gonna,
around here on that, but okay.
Because before I was like, well, you already know Beyonce gonna fill up all 10 of my slots.
She told me that when I told her to do. Right.
But I was really like trying to think about what But
It's
Keke
hard.
Wyatt,
Keke, I respect.
Man.
You ain't said nobody that. No, you hate on my list, but everybody on your list, I totally respect.
Yeah, I know
you
my
got some
list was gonna be fire. We still gonna be talking
Okay,
about your
see,
list.
because here's the thing. We got to talk. You better have some folk, okay? Because I'm like, okay.
Okay, so we got.
All right, so now it's your number 3.
Now my number 3. Okay, so she was on your list. I'm surprised she's a little higher on my list, but again, I said if this lady was not on anyone's top 10, they were hating. Mariah Carey is my number 3.
Mariah is number 3.
Like I said, the lady sings 112 octaves.
Yes, she.
So I mean,
I honestly can't understand how someone wouldn't have Mariah for just vocals. I don't care. She's with Nick Cannon. We're not talking about that.
we don't care.
We're talking about vocals. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Visions of Love. We can go
Visions of
yeah. Mariah Carey is amazing. Like, and we wait for it. We know it's coming on every song. When she holds her ear, it's going down, or should I say it's going up?
It's going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
It's going way up. That's easy pickings right there, Mariah Carey. Okay, now. See, you
probably should have let me review your list.
I'm about to say no, because you better have 2 of these 3 in your top, because if not, you about to lose all credibility because it's winding down. So my number 3 of all time, my number 3 is Aretha Franklin.
Okay. All right.
Is Aretha on your list?
She's definitely on my list.
Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, because I'm okay. Because we winding up.
Oh, yeah.
Aretha Franklin is. Let me tell you. I don't even know. Here's what we have to do at some point. At some point, we're gonna have to do. And if you haven't watched it, we're going to sit down and watch it. I don't know if I said this on the show before, but one of my most influential music movies is a movie called The Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
The Blues Brothers
I've
has
seen that.
such a varied amount of singing in it. It's a silly comedy movie, but it's literally at least 8 singing performances in there. Aretha Franklin is in there, and she doesn't do Respect. She does Think About What You're Trying to Do to Me, and she said that was a conscious effort on her to do that because she said everybody wanted her to do Respect. And she said, I didn't want to get pigeonholed into that. Now, and that was really huge in her career because Aretha's already, she sang in church and she sang as a young person. And of course, older Aretha. We love all versions of Aretha.
Yeah.
I want to tell you this. Aretha Franklin sang probably the longest version of the national anthem I ever heard in my life.
Oh, yes.
In Detroit.
Oh, yes.
It was a Thanksgiving day. It was the Detroit Lions always play on Thanksgiving. Aretha got up there in probably 68 pounds of fur coat.
Of course.
In a dome.
Did she have a pocketbook with her?
She probably did.
Yeah.
She's on the piano, and she did. In the first, O of Oh Say Can You See was like, bloom, bloom. She's playing the piano, bloom, 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 bloom. Oh, I said, oh Lord. I said,
Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
The producer was probably in the back like, Lord, are we really gonna go this long? And she sung that mug, but she's a legend. She's the queen. If she's not on your top 10 list somewhere, don't talk to me because it's Aretha Franklin and you don't know history at all. I mean, it's the hits, the ballads. Get out of here. That voice is just amazing.
So obviously I have a little bit more respect for this music thing than you do, because she's higher on my list.
Somebody is really pouring.
The Queen of Soul.
Okay.
Herself. So you had Aretha at number 3, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna kick it up a notch. She's actually my number 2.
Okay, that's
Aretha, if you don't. At number 3, now I'm like, who is your number 2 and your number 1?
Yeah.
Have some respect, Monty. It's Aretha Franklin. Bump her up. Are you kidding me?
All these shots fired.
Oh my God,
Okay,
Keke.
okay.
But I should have known. If you do it to Keke, you a show do it to. You a show do it to her.
Whole list.
You
Whatever.
a show do it. But no, seriously, if you don't have Aretha Franklin on your list,
she's got to be
throw
on
the
top
whole list away.
I don't even understand.
Throw the whole entire list.
Okay,
away.
who was your number 3 then?
Rightfully so. She's my number.
You
my
had a number
2.
2, so who was number 3?
Wait, my number 3, Mariah Carey. I did my number.
Oh,
3.
you did your 3.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
okay. So that was number 3. Okay, so my number 2 though is I told you is one you already had.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Kim Burrell. Like vocally,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna just say this. Everybody that I've named, including Aretha, can't nobody do what Kim Burrell can do.
Did you
like,
say include? But you don't say some stuff you can't do.
I am sorry. No, listen. Y'all can Simon Cowell me if you want, but people cannot literally do. It's like this.
Yeah.
Like LeBron James at his
beats.
size and his strength, people can't do. You have to respect him because they just can't do what he can do. Kim Burrell can sing things that I've never heard. I never have heard somebody else even replicate. Singers say, there's people on this list. I've heard Beyonce say that, I just listened to Kim Burrell just like, okay, she doing stuff.
It's Kim. Just let her do her.
She'll do a run
Yeah.
that'll go down your spine and come back, and you be like, oh,
Well,
Lord.
why you do that to me? Yeah. Why you do that,
What's he
Kim?
doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kim Burrell, I remember her first album that came out, and I played that. I play music before church sometime. And it's, first of all, Apple Music, what y'all be doing sometime? You ever notice, like, sometimes somebody's whole album don't be available?
I know.
I don't know what that is.
Annoyed. I know.
They just put out her, I think it was Everlasting Love album.
I love that one.
Finally, and I played one in church. Muggs was like, when I played that, holy, Muggs was like, is that, what? I mean, hands started bobbing up. I said, this is the stuff right here. So that's my number 2. Strictly, I mean, she's got some hits and all that.
She is a vocal beast. Yeah.
It is insane what that woman can do with her voice.
Now, she is the author of the vocal Bible, if I can say so myself.
Yes. She is. Okay, so now...
Ooh.
So you had number 3 was...
My number 3 was Mariah. My number 2 was...
Aretha.
Exactly, the Queen
So,
of Soul.
of course... I'm about to say...
number 1 is the same.
Our number one better be the same.
It better be.
Because if not, one of us going to have to lead this show.
It's probably going to be you.
Get you.
I'm just saying. One of us is going to have to leave, and it's probably not going to be me.
Okay, we're going to say the number one at the same time.
Okay.
All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Whitney Houston.
Okay, let's go. There we go. It ain't.
Number one. Absolutely.
I really feel like if
Oh,
Whitney
my
ain't
God.
y'all's number one.
Tear it up.
We
Throw
said
it
a few
away.
people that got Aretha got to be on the
Yeah.
list. You know what I mean? A few people need to really be on the list. Mariah needs to be on the list.
Yeah.
But if Whitney ain't your number one, you can stop. You can unsubscribe right now, fam, because I can't respect your opinion on anything.
Can't trust you.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about music.
You don't know, nan. As Trick used to say.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin
Yeah.
with Whitney. I can't even tell you the impact that she's had. If you and then put it like this, if you are a Whitney fan, a heavy Whitney fan, if you don't raise your voice when it's like, oh, I want to dance with somebody, I want to feel the heat, then again, unsubscribe.
Yeah, stop. Unfollow.
Unfollow the whole thing.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
She is, I don't know. What's your favorite Whitney song?
That one is so
That's hard.
tough.
I know. I mean, I want to dance with somebody is
I was
one of
just
my
gonna say,
favorites.
actually, that's one of my favorites.
That is, it's hard, man.
That's definitely one of my favorites. And then, and I get it. I know it's Dolly Parton's.
Now,
I
come
know.
on. But, see,
I Will Always Love You.
people are going to say that's a
Whitney
commercial pick,
version.
but that's
Nah.
she kills it.
She really does.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I love it.
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
I'm your baby tonight. Yeah,
you know.
whatever you want from
Ooh.
me. Yeah. That's a good,
The production in that is, she's just, I mean, okay, I'm going to tell you a funny story. She was on The Preacher's Wife with Denzel, and she sang that song, I Believe in You and Me.
Oh, yeah.
Right, now, let me tell you. I remember my friends, we all went to the movie theater at the mall to see it. And all my friends it was a group of us, but everybody was kind of paired off. I was going through a breakup at the time. And I remember sitting in the theater, and Whitney says, I believe in you and me, and all this stuff. And I was just like, I don't believe in nothing. I did. I crossed my, and like all my friends was all like, oh, this. I was like, man, forget all of this. I was.
Nah.
I wasn't feeling it at the time. But Whitney Houston is, I don't even know if we barely can speak about it. We just stumbling over words, but you don't understand.
It's Whitney Houston.
It's
Like, what else
Whitney.
can you say? It's Whitney.
It's Whitney.
Yeah.
I mean, she can sing that literally.
Anything.
She was on my phone book. You put a picture of her on the phone book because she could sing the phone book.
It
Just
doesn't
the range, why does it hurt so bad? And the fact then, now put it like this, you're old enough. What did you think about when you heard she married Bobby Brown?
You know what? I was a Bobby Brown fan, okay? I was a Bobby Brown fan. Like, Tenderoni is still my jam, okay, to this day. So I loved Bobby. I loved him as a solo artist, and I loved him, of course, in New Edition.
New Edition, yeah.
Now, I just didn't think that they matched. I didn't.
Now, Tiff.
I didn't.
See, this is where we are in sync.
It wasn't until I got older and now we started the story to unfold.
We know what was
going
happening.
on. But it didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand it.
Tiff, I have literally the same as you.
Yeah.
I was a huge Bobby Brown fan. There's a
But
story.
how that happened?
There's a story I told on my old show about me wearing biker shorts to school one day and getting laughed out of school. And I wore the biker shorts because Bobby Brown wore the. People try to act like he wore. Was that the My Prerogative? I can't remember.
My Prerogative. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. It was Every Little Step I Take. That's where he wore them. And so I'm like, let me get these biker shorts.
Yeah, you wore them to school.
Dudes was wearing biker shorts, but the day I wore them, they was out of style. And everybody's like, my man's came up to me and was like, homeboy, what you doing? I think I got on the back.
Yeah,
Because I begged my mama for months. This whole thing.
But it was over.
But yeah, it was over. I missed the trick. Bobby was way high. Bobby Brown at one point was like the biggest star.
Yes, he really was. So when she said that her husband was the king of R&B, at one point in time,
she wasn't lying.
She wasn't lying. At one point in time, Bobby Brown was definitely
Put it like this.
the king of R&B.
Remember that he did that song, We're on our own.
Oh yeah.
That's on the Ghostbusters 2.
That sound real good.
That's my jam, you know. And Ghostbusters 2 that's like basically whoever headlining the next Fast and Furious movie and doing the soundtrack. He was that big, so it wasn't like
he was like nobody. Yeah, no, he wasn't.
But you just didn't, because you know he had this bad boy image,
Yeah.
and Whitney had this clean cut image. Now we found out, like you said,
the
Whitney
story has unfolded since.
Whitney from East Orange, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So they gets down in Jersey, but at the time it was just like, what is happening? Is everything upside down? But you know.
Oh yeah.
So again, let's go back through our 10. We're gonna recap all the 10. So my 10, I had Shaka Khan, Karen Clark Sheard, Lauryn Hill, Adele, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Aaliyah, Aretha Franklin, Kim Burrell, and Whitney Houston. That was my 10. What was your?
Okay, so going back down my list, listen, I get it. She's my girl. I love her. Number 10, Beyonce. I know. My number 9 was Kim Burrell. My number 8, Yolanda Adams. Number 7, Kelly Price. Number 6, Jasmine Sullivan. Number 5 was Brandy. Number 4. You did not have her on her list.
Okay.
You had Aaliyah in her place. Keke, I got you, girl. I don't know why I feel like she gonna see this too.
Like,
Keke,
I'm so nervous now.
I got you. Keke was my number 4. Mariah was my number 3. Number 2, put some respect on her name, Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. And my number 1, our number 1 was Nippy.
Come on now.
Whitney Houston, of course.
And so that is the list. And I'm going to put it like this. Let me tell you a quick Whitney Houston story. I never met her per se, but I was in West Angeles Church, at Bishop Blake's church.
Oh, yeah.
Huge crowd. And Marvin Winans was preaching.
Oh, love Marvin.
I love Marvin Winans. Wait till we do the male vocalist.
Man.
Because we're about to do we're gonna
Telling
do
you
that.
right now. And I'm going to watch what number you have him at, too, because that's my
Oh my gosh. And so he's preaching. And like the whole, we had really good seats. We were like second row. We way up front. And man, behind me, this lady was so loud. And this is church. But every time, come on, Peanut, you better pray those. And so I'm just like, yo, not even during like the preach, she just loud. Finally, I remember turning around, like I was about to be like, man, will you?
And it was Whitney?
Whitney Houston is right behind me. And I was like, oh my God, Whitney Houston.
Oh my God, yeah.
She was hyping him, but she was so loud. Again, love you, Whitney. And maybe Whitney was, I don't know, but
don't know.
she was on 10 for
Maybe.
Marvin preaching, and she was to the, usually I'm very easygoing. I don't even be confronting folk like that, but I was about to turn and be like,
Would
can you
you
keep it? It was so surreal to turn around and see Whitney Houston when that's the last
Yeah,
person.
go on, turn back around. Don't even say that.
I just told
Yeah,
her,
let her do whatever she want to do.
She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And man, a tragedy that happened to her. Hate that she's gone. God, her daughter as well. But if you don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but give a little listen, because that voice. Listen to her singing that's the greatest national anthem of all time. Her singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
Man.
Get Out. It's hit after hit after hit. She just was unbelievable. So here's what we want y'all to do. Send us your list.
Yeah, I want to know.
Because I know already, I can't believe you.
Yeah,
All of
exactly.
you.
What's your list?
You
Who
do
you
it.
got on your list? I
It's
wanna know.
hard.
Send it to us.
It is really, really hard. And for real, we're going to, at some point, we're going to do like a little mailbag from, the people that listen and watch the show.
Yeah.
And we're going to read some of y'all's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like Charlie Murphy, challenge them.
Yeah.
Telling that Prince story. That was great.
Yeah. Run the list.
Run it.
Run
You
the
know what I'm
list.
saying?
Yeah, let's see it.
And let's see. But please do, because we're gonna see what people say. It's gonna be interesting to see some of y'all's lists. And again, anyway, let me tell you something too. I'm gonna mention, I'm not very up on her catalog yet. I'm an older guy.
On whose catalog?
But this little girl is a really good singer.
Oh.
I'm about to say Aaliyah.
Ariana
Grande.
Grande, yeah.
I heard her. I was like, ooh, she could blow.
She can really, really blow.
I don't know a lot of her
really
stuff.
blow.
But.
Yeah. Ariana Grande, again, I was having a conversation with friends while putting this list together.
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned her. And I'm like, okay, the only reason why I can't is because we're of all time. You know?
And she's young in the game.
Wow, she is, the girl can blow. She can sing.
I was not, and I know y'all, I'm at the gym every morning, so I know y'all think, dang, everything here's at the gym. But I would hear in the gym this
messy.
voice.
You just had to say you in the gym.
And yeah, but
I'm gonna get there.
I'll be like, who is this? I was like, who is this? And realizing it's so funny because I used to work at the Palms. Mm-hmm. I didn't know I knew that many Katy Perry songs.
Oh, I love Katy Perry.
At the Palms, they played so many of them, and somehow I heard one song. I was like, oh, this is Katy Perry. And I went on like Apple Music. I was like, wait, I know that song. I know that song. I was
didn't
like,
realize it was her.
Because they just embedded it in my brain. But anyway, another good singer, Katy Perry as well.
I can do a lot of Katy Perry at karaoke too. I love her.
Yeah. See, we're going to do your karaoke list at some point as well. So shout us out. Of course, you know where to find us at our favorite scenes. Go to Mighty Sharp Show. And for real, I want to see some lists, y'all. I'm going to be asking a lot of y'all for lists
I'm going to tap in.
All time. We're going to do the male one at some point as well. Our top male vocalist as well. There's some people. Teddy P.
Ooh.
Turn out the light. You know, y'all know about no Teddy P. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't grown enough. Y'all ain't grown enough for that. This
Go
is
ask
Monty.
your mama though. Yeah, she know.
Your mama.
Yeah, your daddy know.
Oh, daddy know. Tiff, any last words before we go?
No, this was fun.
This was super fun.
It was tough, but it was definitely fun.
I mean, you did clown me very hard, but it's okay. Keke, I'm gonna call you. Okay, you understand.
She ain't gonna answer at this point. If you feel some type of way, Keke,
let me tell you what, Keke, I do some babysitting for you. Oh, you gonna call me now? Because you know you some help.
Listen.
Got about 19 kids. Let old Monty might. Might love the kids.
Now she might answer.
Now she answer. Y'all stay sharp, all right?
This has been a production of the Mighty Sharp Network. Executive producer is Monty Mont. Watch the corners and always stay sharp.